Hey everybody, I wanted to thank all of you first and foremost for entering the contest that I have. I'll be announcing the winner on Friday. I've been a little bit busy. I needed to probably move this movie. I'm about to do a review for the House of Horror because I know things are going to be insane next week. I'm dressed really down today because it's time to wrap presents from Santa to the brood. So yeah, I hope no one watches that there. I don't want to ruin the mystery shrouding Santa. I'm just helping Santa out. He's dropping by to make sure he got the right stuff for Christmas. How's that? Anyway, I got some movies, and I'm actually going to do a quasi-review. I just wanted to share them first, and then I'm going to tell you about a movie that I watched called The Gardens of the Night. I was looking to see if I had it over here. I don't. It's in a very strange box. It was 96 cents. It came in a box like this at Walmart. So it's just the disc in this plastic case. I could have sworn I sat it over here, but I'm not seeing it. Anyway, that's what I'm going to be reviewing. So give me just a minute. I will leave a link in the description bar below for you to go check it out if you're interested. So anyway, all right, let's put this back. I picked up some really great things when I was out and about yesterday, finishing up the last of my Christmas shopping. First and foremost is this one. I know some people like the franchise, some don't, but I haven't seen this one, so I'm excited. That's Hostel Part 3. And then I picked up this one called Super Hybrid. I wanted to see this for a while. It's like a car killer movie. Let's do this again. A car killer movie. We'll see. I'll let you know how it is. Then I picked up The Terror Experiment. I picked this up because it had some memorable faces. So we'll see if this is any good. And last but not least, I picked up The Pact. This looks really good. I'm going to try to review this for the House 4. No one else does before me. The best deal that I got was this. A Nightmare on Elm Street collection. It's all 7 of the films in Blu-ray. It's got some great special features. My understanding is that this is only available at Best Buy in the store, but I could be wrong. Maybe you can get it online. And it runs through January the 5th of 2013, and then they'll all be gone. So, get a chance. Check it out. Okay. It's going to be so hard for me because I'm used to lifting boxes up for reviews. But I'm going to go into a review of Gardens of the Night. I cannot believe. Where is it? Darn. I'm not prepared. Okay. I don't have it pulled up, so I'll leave the release date, director, actors, and all that in the description bar, okay? So, essentially, the film is about this. If you want to, you could stop and go watch the trailer and then come back to this point of the review. Essentially, it's about, it's horror in the sense that it's a very dark subject matter. It's very disturbing. Mike, STF, I can't remember the handle he used to have under here, but he kind of left YouTube. He may come back, but he always recommends really good film, and he recommended this one to me, so thank you, Mike. It's essentially about a little girl, one day, who's walking home, or she's going to school first. These man asks for help looking for his puppy. She helps him. Then she, unwittingly, and not very smartly, agrees to let him drive her to school. You think something bad is going to happen at that point. It does not. Yet later in the film, because he's learned things about her, she trusts him enough that when he comes back a second time around, she gets into his car again, only this time he has someone with him, and she soon learns that things are not what they seem. He takes her to his home, wherein he has a little boy around her age, who is also in a home. She doesn't really know what's going on. They've been drugging her with her food and beverages, and it's not long before you find out that the two men are into the child prostitution business. Their lives are torn apart, and the two children, and they agree to make a pact to one another that they will always be together no matter what. The film goes back and forth in time from the point of when they're teenagers and in their childhood and the things that they endure. They're trying to create a path in their lives that rises above what they know, but unfortunately, all they know is how to live a life on the streets. Something transpires with the young lady. She makes some decisions that perhaps aren't in her best interests, but in doing so, she realizes what kind of life she's leading and wants to make changes, and it adversely affects her relationship with her brother, the young man she was raised with, and possibly the rest of her life. That's a very general synopsis of the film. There's more to it, but I don't want to spoil everything. I did kind of give a good piece of the plot away, but I think that you can read into that when you view the trailer. I will say that it is not for everyone. Did I enjoy the film? it's hard to say with certain films like this whether you enjoy them or not, because it's not necessarily a film that is meant to be enjoyed. It's a film that's meant to leave an impact and to hit you profoundly, and that film did so. There were some scenes in it that I found incredibly difficult to watch as a mother. I did my best to struggle through them, but they're not easy to view. I would say that if you're triggered or offended or upset by this kind of subject material, that you might want to stay away from it. But if you can go through and watch it, if you can kind of steel yourself through the horrific atrocities these children endure, the movie at the end, I don't want to say it necessarily has a positive message, but it does kind of leave you hopeful that something better is in store for people who suffer these kinds of abuses. The performances are absolutely brilliant in the film. I wish I had the box in front of me. John Malkovich is in it. He is wonderful in the film. Tom Arnold is also in the film. I want to talk about the young actors, but I can't recall their names. They're very good. But Tom Arnold is almost terrifying. He's so good in his role as the person who takes his children in. It's very disturbing, and he does a little bit too good of a job of playing the part, if I'm going to be honest. The direction is just wonderful. The sound, all of it. It's very well done. The film is very well done, but it is not for everyone. I'm recommending it to people only because, as I said, I have a bunch of them here. I'm dropping things everywhere today. I was able to get several movies, and maybe this one was it. No, it's not. For 96 cents at Walmart. It's in a bargain bin, and they all come in these little boxes. That one was one of them. You would be able to get the movie for less than you could get it at Redbox and give it a shot and see if it's for you or not. So if you swing by Walmart, look in the bargain bin, you may find it, and you can just see if it's something you would like. All right, so there we go. Very sharing videos, just a random review, aka sharing of what I've gotten. I also received a wonderful package. I don't have it downstairs, from Peter. Thank you, Peter. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description bar below, as well as Waystorm, who sent my family package with Stand By Me and Blu-ray, which I was so thrilled to get. So I'll definitely be watching some film soon. I hope that you do as well. So until then, I'm going to go. I have a review to do for The House of Horror for a very disturbing film. Definitely check in Tuesday to see what my thoughts on the film and to see if it interests you. If you like very dark, even darker than what I have mentioned, and well, in its own way darker than The Gardens of the Night, definitely check out Tuesday, because the film that I'm going to review was pretty morbid. All right, I'm going to go. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Christmas is just right around the corner, so I hope you're all prepared for that. I'm going to go until then, and I will talk to you all soon, and I'm going to do the review for The House of Horror. All right, I will talk to you later. Bye. Bye. I'm still having issues with this camera. Bye.